So now in this video we will make a notice bot system. So first we will make a migration PHP artisan make model. Model has wait a minute. So let the notice bot has first write the model name has notice. It has migrations. Okay. It will create a migrations file as well as a model file. Okay. Now the notice has three fields. The first one is it will be string and string has title. The second one is string and string has date, date. And the fourth one has it will be long text and text has a content. This is the migration the notice. So let copy this and go to the notice.php model and write here protected dollar variable sorry protected dollar table equal to notice and protected dollar variable equal to has this field which is copied. So let's remove this thing and this one. Now it's perfect. Now save and format the document. Now let's make a controller for that. PHP artisan make controller. Controller is in admin side and controller name has notice controller. So not sorry RTISAN. The notice board is created successfully. Notice board controller. Now write some functions. Around 5 functions will be made in this controller. The first function is for index. In index function we will render all notice boards in OT notice equal to notice f model and latest and you will get perfect. Now you will return view and pass here admin dot notice dot list and there we will pass compact and compact we will pass notice perfect. Now the second function is for create. Here we render the create view where user enter the notices. So return view admin dot notice dot create. That's perfect. The third function is for store where user can store the notice. So let request dollar request and here we dollar request has validate and validate we will pass few things. First one is title has required. Second one has date has required. REQUIRD. Okay. And the fourth one has content has required. Okay. Document and store this in a variable his name as validate equal to this and notice colon create and dollar validate. This is perfect. Now return view return to underscore route admin dot notice dot list with we will show the success message notice create successfully. This awesome. Save the file and make a fourth function for public function for edit. We will render the edit view and edit we will find by id dollar notice equal to notice find or fail by dollar id and return view admin dot notice dot update pass the compact and a compact we pass notice and semicolon. The fifth function we will copy this function and paste it here. Change the name to update and pass here id because you will update this by id. Okay, everything is same. Now there we can write find or fail dollar id. We will find the notice by id. If not id, throw 404 error and we will create here update so it will update the entire fields and we will pass here update. Okay, and the sixth function public function for delete and pass here dollar id and we will copy this paste it here find or fail we will use directly destroy and remove this. Okay, and return this notice.list notice delete successfully. So now go to the web.php file and create the routes. So let's go to web.php file and web.php file we create the routes for the notice. Control V this one and change it to notice controller and branch convert to notice. Notice. Notice.list, notice.create, store, edit, delete, update. Perfect. Now what we do, we will unbranch and duplicate of this one and change the name to notice. And notice we will has create list update. So let's start from this and change to notice and notice and change this branch name to notice. Okay, a notice palm and let here as title and change this to title and also this to title, and the second one is date, so remove this, no need for that, change to date and also change this to date, enter the date, sorry, we will pass here date function, so it will automatically pick the date and leave the email and phone number, capacity, footer, logo and addresses. Okay, change to notice and this will address, so we will change to notice, but this is the input field, so we need text area, and text area we will pass content head, also pass class palm control, form palm control, and we will pass here old, and old we will pass the content, because if something wrong then data will be not removing and the previous data is shown in the text field, so change this to content. This one is completed. Now copy the whole code, control C, control Y, control A, control C and save it. Go to the update file and control V, control C and control V. So notice create, so we will change to update, just this step, and also we will change this to update and pass the id, dollar notice has id, this one is perfect. Change this old to control D and dollar notice has this thing, that awesome, it's done. Now go to the list and change to notice, add new, so we will change this branch to notice, notice, so remove this e from here and notice has title, remove the image, duplicate date, duplicate content, this perfect. Now change this thing, has title, has date and has content. Okay, everything is done. Now go to and duplicate this one and change something from here, it's branch, so it is notice, and change this to notice, notice, it's perfect. Now format document, control S and let's test it this, so reload, it's reloading, no error will be through, wow, that's perfect, but when I click it's open the old one, so let's figure out what's the problem. Here I write branch, copy and paste it here. Control S and let's search again. Click and list, but it will throw the error because we did migration. So PHP artisan migrate. It's migrating. Migration successfully. Now reload again. See. Now click on add button. Enter the title. You do this thing and fix the date to 18 and you not subscribe the channel because subscribe it, I will upload more interesting videos. Perfect, and click on submit button, so the data is submit successfully. Now click on edit button, so let it is throwing the error. Oh, we pass here dot, so this is not dot, this is comma. Okay, now it's perfect. Change to 17 and click on submit. This is done. Now if you click on delete button, so it is delete from the database. So the notice CRUD operation is done. Next, so please subscribe the channel and never miss the bell icon. Click on here and never miss the new update.